Yai, which is the grandfather and grandmother rock. You will see why. It is in the east of the island, a beautiful drive along the coast. Very easy to park, 10 baht if you have a motorbike, 30 baht if you have a car. I came here many years ago when I was 13 years old, and there's practically nothing, and it has changed a little bit already, so
let's go find out.
Yeah. So now there's security guards here where there never used to be, and it's very well organized. When I came here, you just kind of rocked up, took some photos. I actually climbed onto the grandfather and grandmother rock. Can't do that anymore. And he went to ask the security guard if he could fly the drone, and now he's like escorting him, and he's saying if you want to fly it, that's fine, but it's X amount of baht. So not quite sure what's happening. I think Eddie's receiving like some sort of instruction briefing. I don't know.
I asked the security if I could fly a drone. There's no signs to say you can't, but he said if you give me 300 it's okay, and I was like okay fine, so I gave him 300, and then he actually took me to see the grandmother rock, and then he told me the whole history of the grandfather and grandmother rock. I didn't remember most of it. It was very fast, but it was really nice of him. He was so happy. He shook my hand and he wanted to take a selfie with me.
Yeah, he took a selfie.
Which I thought was really sweet. He says, you fly a drone, need anything, let me know. Like, really nice. It's a bit windy today. Let's see if we can get the drone up.
Coming to Hin Ta Hin Yai? We think so, especially if you come early in the morning like we did. Not because it's any cooler, because it's not, it's 30 degrees already, but there's a lot less people and you get to walk around. It's quite fun. It's not like spend the whole day here on the beach.
Really good fun, and you can't go swimming, but you can dip your feet in the water, and security here.
Well, you can, but
there's a sign that says no swimming.
Oh, whoops.
That's why I didn't say no drones, that's why I thought it was okay to fly a drone, but it does specifically say no swimming.
Oopsie. Okay.
And no drinking alcohol. I don't know why you would drink alcohol here, but...
So now, because we're sweating, we're going to go and find somewhere to swim. So where are we? Crystal Beach for a swim. We don't know if there's snorkeling potential, so we're taking our masks.
The water is really refreshing, it's really nice, but there isn't much fish and it's not very clear, so we're going to move on to Coral Beach. Let's go. You excited, Sarah?
Yeah. It is pretty empty. Coral Cove Beach. Water looks amazing. Eddie's just going to test it out. It's cold. I'm sure it's not cold. Ooh, it is refreshing. Many of Samui's beaches are like the really thin white sand, but both Crystal Bay and particularly the Coral Beach, hello microphone, particularly the Coral Beach is that rougher sand, so bring your reef shoes. Very good idea, even just walking through the beach, as well as obviously going into the water.
Oh, there's loads of fish here.
Is there?
Oh my god, they're like catfish. Sarah, they hover on the rock.
So I've just been nipped by a fish, and now they're following Eddie. The fish at Coral Cove are quite hungry. It's actually much better, if you want to see the fish here in Coral Cove, to come and swim in the shallow bits rather than the deeper bits, because they're a lot clearer. There seem to be a lot more fish. So come to the shallow bits. Don't bother going all the way over there.
Really good. It's probably one of the best places we've snorkeled in Samui.
Yeah, we saw a few varieties of fish, beautiful corals, and big ones, yeah. And it's actually just reminded me how much I love snorkeling. I could have stayed here like all day. If you are in Samui, come to Coral Cove Beach. It is so worth it.
And it's super quiet. Like, I think it's quite hard to find, so therefore I think it's just really quiet.
Yes, so off the main road you want to look for the Coral Cove Beach Resort, and then it's a little walk onto the beach. There's a couple of beach bars as well, a couple of sun loungers I think you can rent, but it's such a lovely beach. Just bring a towel, lie down, bring your snorkeling mask, bring your reef shoes. It's really worth it.
And the water's really refreshing, which is really nice.
Lovely.
Careful, Sarah, the water might be cold. Oh wait, this is not England or Portugal.
So where are we?
Thailand?